captains will curse our flag, and kings will fear it.
Hey gamers, welcome back to Square One Games. My name is Exonovic, and we're going to be continuing to get our unlock by the book, which is obviously going through the entire game, completing all the optional objectives. This is obviously going to be sequence number 4. We're also going to be getting the unlock no apologies when we're done, just for completing the entire sequence. So let's get started. Alright, so sequence 4 starts out with a memory called the Old Cove. Really simple memory to get through. All you have to do is just follow James Kidd, go through all the dialogue prompts and that sort of thing. There's actually no optional objectives that you have to do here in order to get 100% sync. So all you have to do is just keep following James Kidd until you get to the dock, and when you get here, after some more dialogue, you should get 100% sync for memory 1. Alright, so memory number 2 is called Nothing Is True and lands you on the shores of Tulum. In this particular memory, you will have to knock out 3 assassins and loot 4 treasure chests in order to receive 100% sync. Now, there will be plenty of guards to take out along the way, but keep in mind that the objective here is to knock them out and not to kill them. So just make sure that you're using your non-lethal methods to take them out, such as choking them out with your hands. Now, the first guard that I took out was near the water's edge, right in front of the bushes. Now after you take out that guard, if you wait long enough, there'll be another guard pacing back and forth on the path directly in front of you. Just wait until she walks to the left, sneak up from behind and take her down, and that should give you credit for 2. Now just continue to use the bushes for cover so you can sneak up on the 3rd guard. Just be real patient here because there is another female guard walking back and forth, and sometimes she has a conversation with the guard in front of you. Now when everything's clear, just take out the 3rd guard. Now remember, you can take out any 3 guards that you want to here. These are just the ones that I decided to take down in order to complete the objective from my run. Now as far as the chests are concerned, you simply have to loot 4 in order to complete the objective. There will be plenty of opportunities for looting chests, and the best way to find out where they are is to sync up with the viewpoint. Once you've done that, finding them is really simple. So once you've synced up, you're going to see all the chests show up on the main map. Now all you have to do is just pick those up along the way as you're going to find James Kidd. Now getting through this area is actually not that bad. Just keep following the mission markers on the screen, using your bushes for cover. Also, you can use your eagle vision to identify guards from far away. The whistle technique is also very useful, and there will be times where you can actually use the trees in order to get the height advantage on your enemies as well. Alright, so just use these tips to methodically work your way around the map, and you'll eventually make it to James Kidd. After some dialogue, you should get 100% sync. Alright, so now we should be in mission number 3, the Sage's Burial Secret. Now to be honest, this memory is fairly straightforward. The main thing is just to follow James Kidd. There will come a time when James runs across a bridge. Just make sure to not go in that direction or you basically will fall down and it'll result in desynchronization. What you really want to do is head to the left and use the walls to work your way around the room in order to make it to the other side. Once the door is open, just continue to follow James Kidd. You're eventually going to make it to an underwater section. The only thing you have to remember here is obviously just to come up for air from time to time. It's really not that long of a section. You're eventually going to make it out of the water and you're going to see a shrine. Just climb all to the top and you're going to be faced with the riddle. Now in order to solve this riddle, all you have to do is drop the statues that are on the wall into the correct slot on the rotating floor. There are 3 basic colors: red, blue, and green. The first thing you want to do is lift the blue block off the floor, which will free open that red slot.
Which predator goes with which prey? That's the question.
Right, there's your correspondence. Match a predator with its prey.
The next thing you want to do is place the blue block on the floor in the blue slot. Step number 3 is to lift the red block off the floor.
Should we climb these stones here? Seems like they might.
Now all you have to do is just put the green block in the green slot and the red block in the red slot and you'll be good to go. After you've opened up all the doors and you reveal the secret inside, there'll be some more dialogue between you and James Kidd, and then you should get your 100% sync. Alright, so now we're on to memory number 4. It's called Overrun and Outnumbered. After some dialogue, you'll be given a blowpipe as well as 2 optional objectives. So let's focus on taking out the 8 guards while putting them to sleep first. Now keep in mind that guards will eventually wake up, and putting the same guard to sleep will not give you credit toward the objective. You have to put 8 different guards to sleep in order to complete this objective. Now you will run out of darts from time to time, but all you have to do is start freeing some prisoners and you can get a refill on both the berserk darts and the sleep darts.
Many thanks, but no forgiveness.
You simply want to repeat this process until you get credit for putting all 8 guards to sleep. Now with that out of the way, the berserk dart objective is really simple. Simply shoot 2 berserk darts at 2 different guards and you'll be good to go. Now you do have to remember that guards that are shot with berserk darts will begin to kill other guards in the area. So you just want to make sure that you get credit for hitting 2 of the guards with berserk darts before they kill everybody in the area. Now to wrap up this memory, all you have to do is free the 14 prisoners. Make sure to check out your mini-map in the bottom left hand side of the screen. That'll give you an idea of where they are. Try to be sneaky through this area because there are gunmen posted on lookout towers and they can be, quite annoying if they see you. Now one strategy you can use to get through this area is to take your berserk darts and shoot them at the guys in the lookout towers. If you're successful, then they will actually begin to shoot and kill all the other guards in the area. Once the dart wears off, they're going to commit suicide, which pretty much gives you free reign around the area. After you free the prisoners and listen to some more dialogue, you'll be given credit for completing the memory and you should be synced up 100%. You're going to also earn the unlock No Apologies for completing sequence 4. That pretty much wraps it up. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next sequence. You guys be good.